Alrighty, guys, Madman Mandela coming at you live from the Garden Dog Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Good morning. Yes, we are facing Hurricane Delta. Looking forward to that one. Alright, it's coming up across Louisiana and all this crap. We're supposed to get all kinds of winds and rain and every freaking thing else, and I'm battening down the hatches here. Okay, so anyway, should be a little rock and roll this afternoon or tonight. We'll see what happens. But anyway, okay, Mr. Brian Ninski. Alright. Hopefully I'll be able to get this shipped out. Probably airmail through the friggin' hurricane or whatever, you know. Yeah, it's just going to drop right on your house. Just like, you know, I'm experimenting with hurricanes and how to deliver Xboxes real quick. All right, you know, instead of drones, I'm beyond drones. Amazon ain't got nothing on me. I'm using the actual weather, okay? But anyway, Brian Ninski, okay. Crazy little mother. All right, Brian went ahead. He purchased the console off the website, and Brian, here it is. It's all done. All right, she's a Trinity. Today's V3, a 320 gig drive, up on the line servers, along with a 10-day trial of the Purge for GTA 5. All right, you got BO2, MW3, and Ghost offhosts. The GSC menus are Jiggy and Sentinel. Sentinel's for zombies. Jiggy is for BO2. All right, so anyway, she's all done, ready to go. I'll tell you what, we're going to fire it up. We did your ROL like you wanted with the 7-color changing, fading, crazy thing, as you can see. All right, so anyway, I'm going to fix you up right here, okay? There we go. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sync up this controller right here, and I think my monitor has took a shit. There we go. Yep, just a little wiggle, and there you go. Okay, so we're booting up into FSD Dash, and we get some notifications from the server letting us know it's online, live, and all that crap. Hey, Zeus, what's happening, man? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. And, okay. So we're booting up into FSD Dash, and we get some notifications from the server letting us know that the freaking thing is online and ready to rock and roll. And there you go. Welcome to lunch. You're going to get one more from the Purge. All right. And that way, then we know that you're on the Purge. All right. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to fly through this thing, and I'm going to show you exactly what you got on here, just for the hell of it. Okay. So anyway, under emulators, all right. Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and the main. All right, you got over 7,000 ROMs on there of all stand-up arcade games and all old console gen series and all that crap. You know, if you're into that crap, you know, you're into retro, you're into nostalgia, that's where to be. All right, now, of course, we have our Xbox Classic games. Now, those are the original top 20 Xbox model back from 2002. All right, you got some games on there, okay, as you can see. All right, and then, of course, we have our homebrew section where the tools reside, where you can blow the freaking console up in a matter of mere seconds, all right? Do me a favor. Stay away from that. Okay? One more favor. Stay away from that. Okay? So, anyway. Alright. And then, of course, we have Xbox Live Arcade. Mind-boggling amount of arcade games where you fuck the broad in the trailer park, and then you go ahead and you're gonna pay freaking child support twice. Alright? Now, of course, you have Xbox 360 games. Alright? And there's a load on there for you, as you can see. Alright, we have Advanced Warfare, you know, Tomb Raider, all that crap. There you go. Alright, all the way down. Here we go. Your old famous freaking titles. Alright? There you go. Alright? Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to back out of there. We're going to go to the homebrew section, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it to the original dashboard, okay, by going to Xbox 360 dashboard. Pretty much self-explanatory, right? So we hit A, here we go. That's good, Jesus. Hey, Troy, how are you, man? Good to see you. Alright, so anyway, there you are. Hello again, Brian Ninski. The Ninski man. Okay, you're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You're on dashboard 17559. You currently have 30 reserved days left. Got to, okay? Now, bypass the sign-in. You'll see that you are up, you're online, you are live, our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab, we have our BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats, okay? Now, to disable them, just hit A. That will disable them. To enable, hit A. They come enabled right directly when you start up the system, okay? So if you need to disable them, just come to this menu and disable them. Pretty simple. All right, now, we're going to go back home to FSD Dash. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you the setup that we got on here. Now, everybody and their brother, they like different ways that these things boot and everything else, okay? And there is, you know, a lot of dashboards for this thing. So what I did was, instead of like picking and choosing and making you just stick with one dashboard until you get it and you have to go ahead and do it, what I did was I put a whole bunch of dashboards on here, okay? So then that way then pretty much you got everything that you're going to need. We're going to go to the homebrew section right here, and I'm going to hit dash launch, all right? Now, once I hit dash launch, you're going to see that there's paths right there. Well, underneath paths, you're going to see that default where it boots up into Freestyle Dash. Button B is going to be FX menu, all right, which is a known, you know, XCX menu for, you know, for choosing your games and stuff like that. You got XCX menu 1.2, that was one of the oldest ones that started this crap, okay? Then you got your stock dashboard, and then left bumper will start Aurora. So when you're booting the console, when you get to the logo, you can press one of these buttons, press and hold it, and and it'll boot to the appropriate dashboard. All right. Now, if you want to change the default to Aurora, because people do like Aurora, a lot of people are going to Aurora. I mean, it's a decent dashboard. So all you got to do is under default hit A, all right. Then hit A at the double dot folder right there, which is your root folder. Okay, you will see that everything is laid out nice and neatly. Okay, pretty much self-explanatory. We're going to go into the Aurora folder, and then we're going to go down to Aurora XEX. That's and XEX is an executable. That's what we're going to choose. All right. Then we're going to hit RB. We're going to bring it down to HDD. We're going to hit X to save it. We're going to hit B to back out. It's going to restart the system, and it's going to start up in Aurora. Now, everything is already set up, downloaded, and everything else, okay? You don't have to do anything with Aurora. It's already done, okay? There it is, okay? That's your Xbox 360 folder, okay? Now, oh yeah, whoa, wait a minute. Well, it always does that. I don't know why, okay? It tries to hide everything. What the freak? There we go. Shut. Don't do that to me. I'll freaking slap you upside the head. All right, so there's your Xbox 360. Now, look, okay, if you hit the back button, you're gonna get a context menu here, your file manager, scripts, restart, reboot, shut down, all that crap. All right. Now, when you hit the start button, all right, you will get your assets, your download, import your assets, like your icons, your box art, your anal cavity, all that kind of good stuff. Okay. Then there's your profile. You selected a boot, auto sign in. There's your content, and there's all your content folders right there already set up. Okay. Now, okay, you got your modules, your language, security, and about. Okay. Now, I would suggest, all right, that your YouTube Aurora and the features of Aurora, okay, because there's quite a few YouTubes on it on how to set it up and everything. You want to add games to it, you can, you can do all that, but there's a lot in detail, and I would suggest that you follow up watching a YouTube video if you really want to get into Aurora, okay? So we're going to back out of there. Now, we're going to hit RB. That's going to bring up the context menu. All right, this Xbox Live Arcade, it's almost the same thing as FSD Dash, all right, except it's got a little bit cleaner of a database, and they do updates, and all that kind of good stuff. So I mean, it pretty much makes it nice. Then see, it separates your indie games as well. All right, and then we're back to show all. Okay, that's everything on it now. Yeah, see, I hate when it does that. That's a trainer, and it doesn't need to be seen. There, okay, nice, easy, neat, simple. There you go. Okay, now, of course, if you want to go ahead now, let's say you want to change it, okay, which I'm going to change it anyway because I always ship it out running FSD, okay. All right, so we'll go to the homebrew section. We'll go to dash launch. We'll select it, okay. Now it's going to come up. We're going to go to paths, and then we're going to go to the default again. All right, and then what we're going to do, we're going to hit the double dot folder. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down to freestyle. We're going to select freestyle. Then what we're going to do, we're going to hit default.xex. All right. Then what we're going to do, we're going to hit RB. We're going to bring it down to HDD, X to save it, okay. B to back out, and now we'll run FSD. All right, pretty easy, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the off hosts and also the mod menus on this thing, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to load up and load into a profile right here, okay. So we have a profile on here now. This is not Xbox Live, okay. It's just a local profile, okay. There we are. Now we're going to go to Xbox 360 games, okay. We're going to use BO2 for example because it demonstrates the off host and also the menus that are in BO2 that are set up for you, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to BO2. Here we go, Black Ops 2. We're going to hit it again. Okay, it's going to start. You're going to see BO2 bypass. You're going to see BO2 sheets loaded. There you go. All right, now, there's no special way to start it. You don't have to go to default MP, multiplayer, whatever. You can just start it right from here. It works just fine. All right, so anyway, now we got our little Dolby. Yeah, okay, now we can freaking hit the start button, okay? Oh, my God. All right, yeah, we know. Okay. Now, start. Yes. We'll go into multiplayer. All right. Yep, there we go. Okay, and we'll go into multiplayer. We'll select that. Now, we're going to see that it's bypassed again. We're going to see that the sheets are loaded and everything is all good. There you go. Pretty easy. All right, now we'll go to local. Okay, and we'll set the game up. Okay, we'll change the map. We'll do a little bit of Nuketown here. It's nice. It's a small map. Pretty easy. All right, we'll set up the. We'll change the game mode here. We'll do free for all. Okay, and then what we'll do is set up the bots. We'll put 9. All right, and then what we'll do, we're going to start the match. Now, D-pad left to open the off-host menu. X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close the off-host menu. That works for MW3 and Ghosts as well. All right? Now, for Jiggy, which is on BO2, hold in left trigger, push down right thumbstick. Okay? A to select, X to back out. All right? Very simple. Sentinel, I will explain to you in just a moment. All right? So anyway, we're going to start the match now. Here we go. Alright, getting ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we got to the goal. Alright. Hey! Okay! Now. Oh, I do UK, man. I do it all. Well, yeah, you name it, I'll ship anywhere. I ship as far as South Africa and Singapore as well. I ship all over the place. Alright, we're going to grab a gun. Hold in left trigger. Push down right thumbstick, okay? Now, we're going to use main mods. Okay, we're going to go to quick mods. We're going to select that. We're going to back out of there, okay? Extra back out. Alright, we're going to go down to the bullets here. We got the bullets. Alright, we'll use swarms, grenades, and we'll use dog bullets. Alright, now, what we're going to do here... Really? Really? How you like that? Okay? Yeah. Yeah. You're dead now, huh? Okay. No, we're back out of there. We're back out of there. Now, we'll use D-pad left to open the offhosts, X to select, and we'll use all this crap right here. Whoop. Okay. Back out of there. Aimbot menus there. On screen. This, and this. ESP, we'll turn that on. Pyramids. That, and that. And that. Okay, now we have snap lines. We got D-pad left, and when they turn blue, let them have it. There goes a whole bunch of dogs, because I shot them and they appeared. And now all these guys are going to be freaking shot me again, okay? You should have freaking pissed me off, motherfucker. That's right, I'll fucking flatten your motherfucking ass. You're all fucking dead. Yeah, go ahead. Fight your little gun. Here. Fido, sick him. Sick him, Fido. Get him. Yeah, those names are Satan. There you go, victory is mine. Good way to piss off the freaking lobby right there, okay? There you go. Alright, so, anyway. That's, just some of the mods that it does, okay? There's a whole bunch on there. It's been around for a long time. There you go. That's it. Get him in the ass. Oh, double team. Yeah. Now, that's a threesome if I've ever seen one. Good boy. Oh, the doggy's going to get fried. All right. So, anyway, there you go, okay? Okay. So, we're good there, okay? Now, Troy, listen, man, okay? I do UK, but I'm going to tell you right now, shipping is crazy. It's like $70 to ship one way, man. Okay, just to let you know. And that's not me doing it. That's our wonderful United States Post Office and the Post Office services, And I try to use the cheapest one, but at least with good service. And when you do that, man, you might go, oh, man, it just, But I shipped a lot to the UK. I shipped a lot all over the friggin' place. So it doesn't matter, man. I mean, I'll ship anywhere. I'll build anything you want, okay? You want a reactor, I'll ship it to you, okay? You'll be able to power your own house. Anyway. Okay, so we're good there. Okay, there you go. Now we're going to back out of there, and now what we're going to do, just to show you here, we're going to go right directly to zombies. Okay? Yes. Wait a minute. No, fucking Dracula does that shit. Okay, alright, anyway. Okay, so we're going to zombies now, okay? Now, the Sentinel menu, you hold in the left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, okay? Now, you're going to use X to select, but the thing about it is you got to hold in the left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to back out of it. Okay, to back out of the sub-menu, to back out of the main menu. Don't ask me why. I did not program this crazy thing. I don't know who did, but whatever they did, that's what they used. Okay, so there you go. So anyway, we're going to do a local game right here. Alright, now the planet should come into play. There we go. And we're going to go all over here. We're going to here. There we go. Alright, wait a minute now. Okay. Select that. Now we're going to do this. And we're going to select transit, okay? And we're going to start the match. Okay? So anyway, just to show you what's going on here. And be careful with spawning a lot of zombies. If you spawn a lot of zombies, you're going to crash this thing. Okay, because it's got limited memory, okay? So, just warning you. Alright? Okay, now. Alright, so here we go. The flesh-eating little bastards are going to eat your brain. Brains! Okay. So anyway, hold in left trigger, push down right thumbstick. There's the menu right there. Okay, we're going to use X to select. We're going to use that. And then we're going to do the unlimited sprint, the double speed, no clip. Yeah. Stop, bitch! Alright, and then we'll grab all of that. Okay, now. Then we're going to back out of there. Okay? Yep, and now we'll go to the weapons menu. Okay, we'll do the pack-a-punch or whatever the hell it is. There you go. Okay, there's pack-a-punch. Right now. And what we'll do is we'll back out of there. Alright. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, alright. And we'll go ahead and we'll go down to... Yeah, we'll grab hold of this thing right here. Okay? Now, we'll back out of there. Okay? And we can go to the zombies menu, and I'll show you what I mean by spawn, like... There you go, there's some zombies. Okay? Yeah, kill them. Yeah, they're all dead. Okay? Let's see here now. Now, also you can, let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Now you can teleport all over the place too. There's all kinds of places to teleport to and all that crap, okay, as you can see. We'll back out of there. Okay. Then there's the fun menu. You can do like ricochet bullets, a velocity gun, rail gun, trampoline, bounce trap, you know. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy shit on this thing, okay? That you get range spears of death. Huh, enabled. Is it raining? Oh, yeah, there it is. It's raining. Okay, good. Yeah, little spears of death. Look at that, okay? So anyway, there you go. All right, rain real power-ups, okay? There we go. And that will rain power-ups, okay? Yes, it rains all kinds of power-ups and stuff like that. Pretty neat. Oh, well, let me go over that. Okay, you little motherfucker. Fine. Oh, that was a good one. Yes. Okay, so anyway, then also you got power-ups menu. You can do all this shit right here. You got 2 power-ups, infinite insta-kill, infinite fire sale, and spawn a power-up, okay? Yeah, spawn a nuke. There you go. Spawn an insta-kill. Spawn full ammo, spawn double points. Yes, okay? So anyway, there's all kinds of crazy shit on this menu, okay? So explore it, have fun with it, and everything else, okay? And as you can see, the back out of the whole thing, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. That's the only way to back it out. And then to open it, there you go, close it. There you go. But remember, you want to use X to select, okay? And then when you hit left trigger, push down the right thumbstick, it'll back out to the main menu just like that, okay? So anyway, there you go. Alright, so now we're going to get out of here, okay? That's home, boom, we're done, alright? Now, here's the deal here, man. Okay. Now, Brian, this thing's going to boot back up into FSD Dash, okay? So I just wanted to show you those points of the menu right there, alright? Now, okay, as far as Purge is concerned, okay, when you load up GTA, it's going to give you a text box menu. It's going to say, okay, D-pad left and X to open the menu. It's going to ask you what button combo to select or use, you know, or you can use the standard ones that are already defaulted there, alright? You know, just pick one and go, alright? And then, you know, you use that to open the menu, X to select, A to select, B to back out, you know, and then go ahead and just, you know, hold in, do D-pad left and X to close the menu. It's very simple, alright? And Purge has been around for a long time. It's a very stable menu, alright? So enjoy that. You know, you got a trial on that, so you're all good. Alright, now, listen. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to get this thing on the network for the first time, okay? Excuse me while I find out what the... You know... Everybody picks a time when they got to call me in the middle of a freaking video. Leave me the frick alone, all right? Okay. Now look, here's the deal here. Okay, look. To start this thing up for the first time, to get it on your network for the first time, there's a certain way that you have to start the unit up. Okay. I'm going to show you how that's done. All right. Now look. I'm powered off here. Okay. Now, in plain English, this is what you do. When you first get the thing, HDMI, plug it in, plug your power cord in. Open the drive door and pull the hard drive out and leave it right there. And then what I want you to do, I want you to power on the system, okay? Now, once you power on the system, what's going to happen is it's going to boot. When it boots, you're going to get to FSD, you're going to get to the stock dashboard right there, okay? Now, okay, let me bring this up over here so that way then you can see it. All right, now, you will see it's going to boot to the stock dashboard. Once it boots to the stock dashboard, we're going to go to network settings, okay, and we're going to select a network, which is going to be your network, okay? So, just give it a second here. Now you're going to boot up to the stock dashboard. There you go. Up over settings, system network, okay? There you go, network settings, okay? Now, as you can see, mine is already check marked off, okay? It's going to scan, it's going to find yours, all right? Now, when it does, I want you to click on it, put your password in. When you do that, okay, what I want you to do, well, it's going to test the Xbox Live connection like this. Now, what's going to happen, you're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's, okay? Or 2 check marks and a red X. Doesn't really matter. Don't care, okay? The most important thing is that you have a check mark there. That's all that fucking matters. Everything else is nothing but bullshit, all right? Now, what that does is it connects the Xbox to your router. Now, if you can't connect to your router, you sure as hell ain't getting the internet, and you're not getting on Xbox Live. So if that's the case, you need to go into your router, you need to go into your router settings and find out why it's not letting your Xbox on the local area network, okay? Because my router works the same way that your router does, okay? So therefore, you know, if it connects here, it's going to connect there. But you got to find out what's going on if you don't get this type of connection here, okay? As long as that network's connected, you're good, okay? If it's not connected, go into your router, find out what is going on and why it's not letting it on your local area network, okay? Other than that, you get the screen right here, okay? Guess what? Powered off, okay? Then take the hard drive, all right? I want you to slip it back in. You will feel it seat with a click, just like that. Close the drive door, okay? Then make sure, this is very important, that you pull the power cord and leave it out for 5 minutes. We want to drain all the power from the Xbox. The capacitors are charged, so it's got to drain. Leave this out 5 minutes minimum, okay? If you don't and you plug it back in, you're going to get DNS errors. It's not going to connect to Xbox Live and you're going to be ripping your hair out, okay? Leave it out 5 minutes. Now, I'm plugging it back in, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't for me. All right, as I've come to find out. But my network credentials are the same that's in the Xbox and what's stored in the Xbox. So it should rightfully connect without a problem. Okay? Because it's already on my network. Okay? So I'm going to give that a shot. But as for you, 5 minutes, leave it out. Then plug it in, power it on. Okay? Now, sorry about that. Oop, stop plugging in the whole way. There you go. Sorry. Yeah. Make sure that you plug the power thing in as far in as possible, okay? Make sure you insert it properly and fully. You know what I'm saying? So you see the green stuff? It's gonna stop moving around. Once it stops moving around, that's good. That means that we lock the server. Now, it should boot up into FSD Dash. You should get some plugin notifications coming across the screen at any moment. There you go. Good. All right, 70% of the way there. Okay, now, welcome to Alliance. We're going to get one more from the Purge. Okay, and then what I want you to do to make sure that you're online, I want you to go to the homebrew section right here, okay? And then what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead, go to homebrew, go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit it again. All right, hopefully a square is going to pop up. Yes, thank you. Okay, so there you are. Okay, now, once you get this, you know that she's hot. Okay, she's online, she's live, okay? Got it? Good, okay? Now, I want you to go over to download profile and download your existing Xbox Live profile. If you do not have one, you have to make one. Go to xboxlive.com/live, make a profile, use Outlook for the credentials, then come back here and download it, okay? If it downloads correctly, it's going to grab hold of the little mother freaker right now. It's going to spin him around until he pukes, all right? And then what's going to happen is it's going to load, okay? Now, yes. Okay, good. We got it. All right. Good deal. Seeing it's live. Okay, there he is showing up. Now he's going to screw off to the right side, and he's going to give himself a freaking blowjob or whatever he does over there quietly by himself. I know he does crazy shit over there. You can't see it. It's out of frame. All right. So anyway, all right. Now, if by chance, okay, and this is only if by chance, you go to download your profile, and you're sitting there for 15 minutes, it's still downloading, and you get errors, okay? You're sitting there, okay, and you're getting errors, and you're getting more errors, or it's not downloading, and you're like going like, what the freak is going on, okay? This is the problem is the profile got corrupt, okay, while it was downloading, and it doesn't know what to do. So back out of there, okay, by hitting B, all right. And then what I want you to do, I want you to go up, over, bring it to settings, bring it to system, okay. I want you to go to storage, and then what I want you to do, I want you to go to the hard drive right here. I want you to go to profiles, okay? The offending profile will be underneath this one. I want you to hover down to it with the D-pad, then hit A, and then what I want you to do is I want you to hit delete, okay? And I want you to delete it right off of the hard drive, okay? Just delete it right off of there, okay? Once that's done, back out of here, back out of here. Then what I want you to do, I want you to back out of here one more time. I want you to leave the hard drive highlighted. I want you to press Y, okay? Why? Because we're going to clear the system cache, and we're going to do it twice because Microsoft doesn't know how to do it once. Okay, so we're going to hit it once, okay? Then we're going to hit Y again, and then we're going to do it twice. Hit it again. There you go. Okay? Now we're going to back out of here, okay? And then we're going to back out of here. All right? Then what we're going to do, we're going to up, over, go down to social right here, sign in, sign out, okay? Then go ahead and download the profile. It will download and it will work fine, okay? Then what I want you to do, press the guide button, okay? Go back to Xbox Home. That will take you back to FSD Dash, all right? Now, one other thing you got to do before we start anything or anything like that, I want to make sure that you unlock that the stuff is unlocked on the hard drive. To your profile, to the console, and everything else. So how do we do that? We go over to the homebrew section right here. All right, and then what do we do is we go to XM360. That is a tool to unlock stuff, okay? So we're going to hit A, we're going to hit A again. Now, what it's doing is building a context list of everything that's on the hard drive. All the XBLA, all the downloadable content, all right? Now, it's going to go ahead, it's going to list it out, all right? And when it does, we're going to unlock the stuff, okay? We're going to unlock it to the console, because if it's not unlocked, you can't use it, all right? It was a security feature put in there by Microsoft, which, of course, has failed miserably, because there's this program which unlocks everything anyway. So, therefore, Microsoft, your shit was in vain, okay? I'm sorry, you didn't learn, okay? You're learning real good, though, on the Xbox One, but not on this. This was horrible. Okay, hey, left this sucker wide open. All right. So anyway, okay, so now, here we go. All right, there's our XBLA. We're going to go D-pad left. We're going to go to unlock XBLA. We're going to hit A. Okay? Now, it's already unlocked there. The Xbox Live Arcade file unlocked. Good. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to show the DLC. Okay? Now, DLC is going to come up, as you can see. All right, then what you're going to do is you're going to go over, you're going to D-pad left, unlock DLC, hit it. Okay, and what it should do, it should unlock all of your downloadable content, okay, to the console, which it's doing right now. There you go. It unlocked 20 DLC files, okay? So now we're going to hit OK. All right, we're good. Now we're going to exit the dash, okay? Now everything is unlocked. Now, remember, when you download downloadable content, okay, let's say you go to a website or a torrent or whatever, God forbid, you know, I'm not saying to do that, because that would be wrong. But I mean, if you do that, okay, if you download it and you put it on here and you copy it from the USB stick and you copy it to the content folder on the hard drive, okay, remember, you have to unlock it. If you do not unlock it, you will not use it. Okay, it will not let you use it. So make sure you go to XM360 and unlock the stuff that you download, okay? Just do me the favor. You do that and everything will be fine. If you don't unlock it, you're not going to use it. You're going to be, why is it done? Why can't I use my DLC and everything else? Well, because you didn't unlock it. Okay? So, just unlock it. You get it? It's like a chastity belt, okay? If you want to get to the pussy, you got to have the key. So, anyway. I love the way I explain things, okay? Alright. So anyway, listen, here's the deal here, okay? So we're done there. You can go up, you can go play, you can put dildos on people's foreheads and all that other shit and have a blast, okay? Now look, okay, as far as emulators, okay? There's a bunch on there, okay? We'll use Mega Drive, for example, right here, okay? I'll hit A. It's going to start up. It works with the server fine. There you go. Alright, go to games. Alright, there's the games. And it works, this is the way it works for all of them. Use your right trigger to go down, page by page. Left trigger to go up, page by page. Okay, D-pad to go game by game. A to play the game, follow the on-screen instructions, off you go. B, get back out of the main menu. Okay, exit Genesis plus 360, there you go. And then it's going to bring you back to FSD dash. And you can run another one, doesn't matter, okay? Now, classic games are a little different. Classic games, you need to put it in bypass mode, okay? The reason being is it doesn't like my server. Well, actually, we're sharing, well, we're trying to call the same place in memory, and the PPCs don't like that too much, okay? If you don't know what a PPC is, look it up. All right, so, anyway, oh, boy, I'm a prick. Anyway, listen. All right, here's the deal. If you try to run an Xbox Classic game, all right, and what I mean by that is, if my server's on, you got this fancy guide and all this other crap, okay, right? All right, this is what's going to happen when you try to run it. Absolutely freaking nothing. It's just going to sit there and give you a black screen, which is uncool, all right, and you're not having any fun. Kind of sucks, okay? So how do we fix that? Well, we put it into bypass mode, okay? Now I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? Bypass mode is very, very easy, okay? It's been around forever, all right? What do? We hit power, we hit ejaculate, okay? The thing's dick comes out, all right, and there it is. Now we have an erection that's left for 4 hours, okay, which is cool. Do not let the erection go down until you reach FSD dash, okay? Now, we boot it up, as you can see, okay? We're about ready to climax, okay? So just hang on. It's going. There it goes. Okay, there it goes. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. So now, we let the erection go down. Okay? Okay. Now, here's the deal here. Press the guide button, or should I say the clitoris, okay? And massage the labia right on over to Xbox Classic Games, okay? Now, pick your friggin' game, whether you want to do anal, blowjob, whatever you want to do, okay? Press A, and boom, everything should work, and there you are. All right? There's our giant cross pussy right there that we can stick right in there, and, you know, just a little lube, and we're good, okay? And then what's going to happen? There you go, okay? And it's playing. Life is grand. Hooray for us, okay? So, once you're done with the game, all right, hit the guide button, Xbox Home, boom. And remember, if you have it in bypass mode, remember, you're not an Xbox Live. You don't have any of the plugins are not loaded. Nothing is loaded. It is just, it's offline. So if you try to play an online game after you do this, and let's say you go to GTA or something like that, and you want to get in an online section, you're not going to unless you shut it down and reboot it. Okay? So just wanted to clarify that. All right? Monte, what's happening, brother? How are you? It's the Monte man. Okay, Monte come and graced us with his presence. I love Monte. Me and Monte's got a little date together because we're going to be putting together a little custom for him. I can't wait. Yes. All right. So anyway, listen, Brian, thank you so much for your business. I do greatly appreciate it, okay? And, you know, we're going to ship this off today. And it's going to go off this afternoon, okay? As soon as the hurricane comes by, I'm just going to stand out in front of my front yard, okay? I'm going to hold it up, and it should grab hold of it, and it should land in you by your house anyway. Okay, I'll give you a track. I'll put a tracker on it. That way, then you'll be able to track it with Google or GPS or something like that. Anyway, listen. Thanks so much for your business, man. I greatly appreciate it. We're going to be shipping it off. Don't worry about nothing, all right? And I want to thank you guys. Thank all of you for hanging out with me. I greatly do appreciate it, you know? And, we're going to... Yeah, Monte, we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to have a little session, you and I. You and I are going to have a little session. Yes, we are. Because we're going to sit there and we're going to design something, okay? Hopefully it's with boobs and nipples. But anyway, besides that... you know, if only I could make them real. Okay, you know what I mean? Yes. It would be scary if I get an erection. Oh, my God. Anyway, Tony is pulsating on my desk. Anyway, listen, guys. Oh, shit, look. I made him shake. He's shaking. That's it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, listen. Thanks so much for your business. All right, greatly appreciate it. Guys, take good care of yourselves. Love you all. Have a great day. Be safe and all that other happy nonsense. And I'll holler at you later, okay? You guys take it easy, all right? Monte, remember, I want you to think dirty, man. Think freaking dirty. Yeah, riding dirty. See you all later. Have a good one.